What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So, Resident Evil Village, or Resident Evil 8 for some of us that rather call it that, has finally got not just a release date, but we got to see some gameplay. We got to see some trailers. We got to see the villains. And I have to sit here and say, I am looking forward to this. I love Resident Evil 7, even though I did play it really late. I played it last summer when I was on quarantine, and I'm all like, oh, this game's actually pretty fun. I did get to play it before that, like a couple years ago, but having it as like my own game and all that stuff, it never really occurred to me to get it because Resident Evil 5 and 6 was so ass. I just didn't want to play it. But Resident Evil 7 really did change my thought process on Resident Evil. And of course the remake came out and those were good, but Resident Evil 8 is where we're at right now. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not pre-ordered this game, you should. Honestly, you really should. It's really good. It's really good. I got to play the demo on Sunday, and it's pretty good. Now, some of y'all are weird with y'all fetishes, because what the fuck? All the comments I done seen about Lady Demonestrix, or whatever the fuck her name is, y'all some freaks for real. But I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts and opinions, and I wouldn't say breakdown of what we all done seen. But before y'all do, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family that love this kind of stuff. Now let's get into it. First and foremost, what caught my eye was, well, I didn't catch my eye was what I've been hearing recently, what I've been reading recently, is that the main villains are all women. And from what I've been seeing, yes, it does look like all of them are women. Because it's not just Lady Demonestrix or Lady Demestress or whatever her name is. I can't say her name right. Her and her daughters. Because come to find out, those women that turn into bugs who swarm around you, they were all her daughters. And there's her. And there's a madam, I think her name was, I forgot her name, but there's a main head mistress or madam who's pretty much pulling the strings. So from what I got from this story and what we got from these trailers is this. Ethan's daughter has been kidnapped. Yes, he has a daughter. And the person that kidnapped her was Chris Redfield. So it is confirmed that Chris Redfield is the dickhead bad guy in this video game. So he is going to be a bad guy. Because there is no other reason why he would kidnap her daughter. Like, there's no good reason to kidnap somebody else's kid. And he also kills Ethan's wife. So there is no coming back from that. Ethan must die in this game. It is the end of the road for this guy. And I feel like he's working with the women too. So either he's pussy whipped and he slept with one of the daughters and now he's be all like, shit, I gotta do this for her because I love her, whatever. Or he's sleeping with the madam, you know, the big tall lady. I don't know, we're gonna have to find out May 7th. But Ethan flew all the way to wherever this is, some remote village somewhere out in some cold ass country, and he's gonna go save his daughter. That's pretty much all I got from the story. That's pretty much all we got from the story from right now. That's all I know. Now, I've been hearing that the women are all vampires. And one guy did clear it up for me. Now, that doesn't mean she's not a vampire. But then again, I don't know. So, I've been hearing a lot that the Lady Demonestrix, or whatever her name is, Jesus, I can't say her name, and her daughters are all vampires. But one guy had told me, he was like, no, she's not a vampire because she has a reflection in the mirror. But there has been some type of vampires that have been, like, I guess, changed around to where you can't see yourself in it. Like, if you've ever seen the TV show on FX called The Strain, those were some type of vampires, and they have reflections in the mirror. Or did they? I don't know. I can't remember a show like that. But it's cool. And on top of that, too, I think there's more to her character than that we're leading to let on. Because when you got to play the Maiden's demo on the PlayStation 5, when you made it to the end of the demo, she's there and she just busts out the Freddy Krueger fingers and just pretty much ends whoever that is that she just killed. That person's dead. So pretty much it's probably one of them videotape cassette things that you did in Resident Evil 7. You know, when you put it in the little TV and you pretty much play a little, you know, I wouldn't say mini game, but you're pretty much playing somebody else that's not Ethan, and you already know that person's not going to survive. But they're pretty much bringing that back again in Resident Evil 8 because this person for damn sure didn't survive because old girl got her. But it seems like everybody in that fucking village is trying to kill Ethan, and kind of find out there's a ritual. So do I think Umbrella has anything to do with this? Do I believe that whatever made Evelyn from Resident Evil 7 made these women? Possibly. One thing I can sit here and say that I got from this is when the girl had cut Ethan and she was like, a man's blood, I haven't had that in a while. So, and not just that, they also had like a list of women's names in that demo as well. So it has me thinking to myself, they don't deal with men a lot, do they? And I think her little brother or her brother was the one that looks like fucking Lucius from Final Fantasy VII, just with them little ugly little sunglasses he had on. But what I got, so pretty much what I got, that's all I got out of that trailer, guys. And what I got out of the little showcase. I like the RE versions that they're bringing out, but mainly Resident Evil 8 is what we're here to talk about because I'm looking forward to it. What do I expect at it? Now, I wouldn't say what I expect, but what can I guess more from the story? Not Ethan, but Chris Redfield could probably turn into one of them werewolf things. Because you're going to be fighting more than just the maidens. I feel like there's more. Whoever this the madam that she was talking to on the phone, I forgot her name. I think it's like Madam Marissa or something like that. She's probably going to be the head honcho. She's probably going to be somebody that's just, like Evelyn, was sitting in a wheelchair, can't really do much. And probably she needs Ethan's daughter because of the fact that the matter is maybe that his wife, who I don't know why he made it with her because she cut his hand off. So I'm just like, yo, why would you mate with somebody like that? She lied to you. She brought you in all this catastrophe and stuff. And I'm like, bro, the pussy can't be that good, bro. It just can't be that good for you to be losing a hand and damn near dying. But maybe she promised her daughter. Think about it like how in Paranormal Activity, the firstborn son was supposed to be, I guess Toby's vessel or some shit like that. I don't remember. Think of it like that. Whenever she promised, hey, if I have a child, if it's a girl, I will give you the girl and you can do whatever you want with her. So maybe she's gonna pull a Orochimaru and try to change bodies, and she was gonna put her soul in that baby's body, and that'll be her new vessel. Or maybe Madam so and so is not a real thing. Lady Demonestrix is just losing her fucking mind. I mean, she's pale as shit. I mean, look at her. But that's all I got. That's pretty much all I got. This is going to be a fun-ass game. I seen that you can now Spartan kick people. I'm just like, thank God, because some of them just be ganging up on you. You just want to Spartan kick them and all that stuff. Now, some people were upset with how Final Fantasy, Resident Evil 7, they didn't have many, enemies to fight. You had the little liquor thing. Not liquor, but you had the molded monsters. Then you had, the Farmer Jack. And the only time you ever fought somebody was like a boss fight. Because most of the time you were doing fucking puzzles. And I didn't have no problem with that because the molded monsters made my skin crawl. So I'm okay with that shit. But I guess they're adding more to Resident Evil Village. And that's okay because I can actually see like, yeah, you go into a remote place where it's a village. So that means people do live in villages. And we've seen there are people in these cellars, there's people in the dungeons, there's people out there in the village. You seen, this fat guy who's the merchant who's gonna be giving you all these weapons. And I'm all like, that's weird. Why this fat guy is in the middle of a village wanting to give me weapons to fight off these villagers and stuff? They're gonna kill him later on. And that's just me. I'm just all like, you might want to get to safety, bro, because if they find out you're helping me get out of here, they're gonna kill you. So, but that's just me trying to throw in reality into something fantasy. But what do you guys think? Do you think she's a vampire, or do y'all think she's some form of a vampire, like their spin on a vampire? I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. May 7th can't get any quicker. I'm gonna enjoy it. But guys, that's all I got for y'all. I hope y'all enjoying y'all's day, enjoying life as it is. Before I get out of this video, I just want to tell y'all, hey man, you guys are loved. Remember that. Things do look tough, and when they do look tough and bleak, it's okay. Just hold your head up. Just be all like, I'm gonna fight through it. I'm gonna tough through it. Because at the end of the day, there are people that want to see you succeed, and I know you want to see them succeed. So the best thing we can do is help each other out, because that's the only way. That's how life should be. We should be able to help one another out and also live a great life. I'm getting better at these little inspirational things to say at the end of the video, but I'm doing my best, y'all. But other than that, guys, y'all stay lovely. Y'all stay golden. Peace.